Oh man. Should I jump? It's only like 30 feet. You used to be able to jump off all these cliffs, but people started getting hurt and dying and not knowing how to jump off of cliffs because they try to jump off of cliffs like that and smash into that rock. Yeah, it's a really good way to die, is by jumping onto that rock. Hi! Well, we made it. We are officially walking down the trail. It's busy here today too, obviously. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out. And we'll go this way. And we're kind of taking a different route. Instead of going the railroad trail, we're going the, what's it called? The Walter F. Mondale Trail first. So this is the one that runs down by the river and is in the actual rocks and stuff themselves. I'll give you guys a little show here.
Oh, done. Hang on, I'm a mess.
She just dumped her entire purse out over the edge of the steps.
3 things.
That's my wife. I'm leaving her there. She can do it by herself. Okay, so we decided to venture back onto the main trail. We're heading up River Trail right now. And there's a couple scenic overlooks up here that we're gonna get to. Stop, maybe have a snack or two, and then keep on our way. It's kind of this is more of the rocky up and down, hilly terrain type trail. A little less flat. Little less maintained, actually. It's just kind of, as you can tell, granite and granite, basically. Honey? Scared? Oh, don't walk in the water. Look at all the spiders. Well, we made it out of the river trail. That's a gorgeous hike. It's always been gorgeous. And it was crowded, that's for sure. Now we're over onto the other side of the highway. And this is where the sandstone and the railroad trail. Railroad trail's that way, sandstone's this way. We're gonna head up the sandstone trail because it's just a big loop, and we'll loop around. And that's a lot more like the ravine hiking. It's the bluffs, so it's ravines up and down, a lot of grade. It's a lot cooler over here because we're in a lot more shade. And there's also gonna be a lot more elevation over here. So Brandy just died when I said that. This one's it's the harder of the three, that's for sure. But it's also the shortest. It's only a mile, so it's not a big hike. It's easy. But the very first thing that you face when you get here is this. I don't know if you can see that, but those stairs go a very long ways. Yeah, that's gonna take us a while. Get after it, honey. That's only halfway. That is only halfway right there. That's a lot. That is a lot. But we made it to the top. And it's worth it. This is cool. So you can take that steep cliff up to those sandstones, or stay on the trail. Stay on the trail. I'm sweating a lot because what you don't see is me going up and down those steps twice, so I can set the camera up, get a shot, walk back up or walk back down to get it. Whew. The things I do for YouTube. Oh, my eyes are on fire. But it was worth it. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous up here. It's all sandstone, hence the name Sandstone Bluffs. Isn't that pretty, honey? Like, just the color in it. I love sandstone. It's so cool. Sorry, totally nerding out here. Oh yeah, more stairs. I love stairs so much. Why am I so out of focus? Here we go. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Again, I've never been on this side, so I don't really, I've never seen it. I don't know what it's like up here. And I'm glad we decided to come and do this side. Well worth it. That's a long way down. Honey, we should go sledding. Let's throw a stick down there. Let's go sledding. Oh, downstairs. Yay! It's better than going up the steps, honey. None of the step. These are really nice trails. Like, they set these up really, really nice. Look at, if we were on dual survival, honey, we could make a little shelter right there, put a little fire out here, reflect off of that. And the sandstone's a little sketchy, but it's not going to get below freezing, so we don't really have to worry about it falling. A little survival tip for you. Boom. Super out of focus here. I need to shut the light adjustment off because it's making the autofocus go crazy in this canopy sunlight. But it's beautiful still. Not more beautiful than you, though. Okay, well, somehow our path magically disappeared and we ended up at a waterfall with no water, so it's just kind of a fall. It's gorgeous, but now we gotta backtrack and find where to split off the trail. Getting hot. That's wickedly cool. These steps are completely carved out of the sandstone wall. Like, I don't know if you got a good view of that, but like completely carved out of the sandstone. That's way cool. They're slippery and they're wet, and we have no idea if this is the way the trail is supposed to go. I could probably grab the map and figure it out that way, but I mean, it looks like we're heading in the right direction. It brought us up in elevation, and we got man-made stairs. Look at that, man-made stairs, honey. See, you just gotta trust me sometimes. That's all. All right, so quick little glimpse, try and put into perspective how high we actually are up here and how much elevation we've climbed. So these trees back here, these two trees here that don't come into focus, we're at the tops of those, and those trees are only about not even halfway down to the bottom of the ravine from where we climbed. Well, we made our goal of hitting both overlooks, so this is the second one, the tall timber. I mean, it's literally just a really big spruce tree, but we didn't even realize it because we were just walking and getting shots and making it look cool. And it's a little overgrown in here, if you can't tell. So it's kind of hard to notice that it's actually an overlook, but we made it to the big girl. Now we just got the hike out, which isn't going to be too bad. We're over halfway in now, and then the rest of it's pretty consistent, kind of higher flat ground. It's really just, I mean, walking through hard oak with nice trails. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad from here on out. And then we got railroad trail, which is pretty much flat, straight back to our parking. We just had a little break there, had a little snack, some water, kind of recover, and a little mini celebration for the victory, making it to the top, and getting our two objectives that I wanted to see today, getting those out of the way. And now we just gotta make it back. Now's the hard part. Now we just gotta make it back to the car. Saw the cool stuff that we wanted to see. Just don't get me wrong, it's still gorgeous. Still love this, but it's not like climbing up and down granite rocks and waterfalls and really cool ravines and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe the rest of this is really cool. We'll find out when we get through here. Well, I completely lied to you. That was the first overlook. Now we found the second overlook.
That wasn't even an overlook. It said something about tall timbers.
Yeah, it was a tall timber overlook. I think that's what it said. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally lying to you. All I know is this is definitely an overlook. Because that's far away. It's gorgeous out there.
Heart filled with worries, no more.
Well, we made it through Sandstone Trail after this giant flight of steps. Wow. That we had to climb up here. How you doing up there, honey? But yeah, Railroad Trail. It's getting foggy out. It's getting humid out. I wonder why they call it Railroad Trail. Probably because the old railroad ran through here. Alright, I'm gonna get to the top and then hike the rest of the way back to, oh my god, more stairs. And then hike the way back the rest of the car. Well, I cannot talk. Hike the rest of the way back to the car. Got it. If anything interesting pops up, we'll show you guys with some pretty scenery or anything like that. We will check in with you guys here in a minute. Well, we made it and we didn't even get kidnapped. We didn't get kidnapped by bears, tigers, nothing. I mean, we're not there yet. We just gotta walk through town now. There's the old railroad station. But we made it out. See? Well, this is the little town of Taylor's Falls. It's actually got a population of less than 1,000 people. It's like 947 or something like that. And it's not even 5 square miles. Like the entire town isn't even 5 square miles. It's not young. It's been around since, it's had a post office since like 1851. And then it was incorporated in 1858. So, I mean, it's been around quite a long time. It's just not a big town. It's not a big town at all. They also have a ski resort, Wild Mountain, which is a big attraction, obviously, in the winter down here. But they do an obstacle course mud run called Rugged Maniac. It's only a 5K, but it's an absolute blast. Absolute blast down there. It's about to get loud. Big trucks, loud. But yeah, we gotta go across the street, down under the bridge, and then into our parking lot over there. Because you're not allowed to cross the street without, you're not allowed to cross the street there just because the lights are all jacked up and it's a really weird, crazy intersection. But it's a cute little town. It's a really cute little town. But yeah, it's just one little strip, little tiny town, cute, and it gets a ton of tourists and visitors every single year. Well guys, we're back in the car. We made it. It was only 3.8 miles of actual hiking, but it somehow managed to take us about 5 hours. There's a lot of stopping and setting up camera shots and stuff like that, and just kind of enjoying the scenery and enjoying the day. It was a gorgeous day out. It's only 80 degrees out, and that's in the sun. But yeah, it's a blast. I'm glad we decided to do the Sandstone Bluff Trail. That's gorgeous. I've never hiked that before, and I absolutely love it. It's very unique, very cool. All the ups and downs, the side of the ravines, it feels like you're kind of like old-timey explorer, hiking up and down hairpin turns and back and forth, and it's a lot more secluded than the bigger trails like River Trail and stuff like that. It felt old-timey. It felt cool. It was good to get out and see that and explore that. I love doing stuff like that. I love kind of separating from the modern world the way it is now, and just kind of connecting with nature and getting in tune with nature and in touch with that side of things, and it helps bring it back to reality and center you back in life, and kind of lets you forget about your problems for a couple hours at least. And it's exercise. It's good exercise. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you want to get that? Did you have fun today, honey? You tired? Sore? Did the baby have fun? Sure. That means no. That means the baby didn't have fun. But Railroad Trail wasn't anything special. It was just a flat gravel trail all the way back. So we didn't even record anything on there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure to comment below if you've been out here, if you've seen this, any recommendations for places to go. Especially, we're always open for ideas on places to go, especially some things local around the Twin Cities, kind of within that hour and a half, 2 hour drive mark. We don't really want to venture out further than that unless it's for the weekend or for the night, whatever the case may be. But we're gonna get out of here, try to beat the traffic. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye bye.